Hello readers, today we'll review the book When. This is written by Daniel H. Pink. When says the secrets of perfect timing. We simply don't take issues of when as seriously as we take question of what. So let's see when to do what. So some important points from the book that I learned. This book unlocks the scientific secret of good timing to help you flourish at work, at school and at home. Innovation and creativity are greatest when we are not at our best, at least with respect to our circadian rhythms. This is known as the inspiration paradox. Our cognitive abilities fluctuate over the course of day. Timing of completion of task or to start a task is very important. Now, what lessons I learned from this book is across many domains, the midday represents a danger zone of productivity, ethics, and health. Midday means between 2 to 4 pm. Your attention and mental ability is biologically programmed to rise and fall according to your circadian rhythm. When you wake up, your attention and mental ability is at peak, through, and rebound for approximately the next 16 hours. Second lesson that I learned from this book is during the peak first 7 hours of the day. Execute logical work. Focus on clarifying, organizing, structuring, and explaining. Do work similar to programming a computer, writing a legal brief, or taking a math test. If you are a writer or content creator, do research and edit during the peak. If you are a salesperson, schedule important sales call during the peak. If you are an educator or student, schedule math and science class during the peak. Next 7 to 9 hours after waking up. The best thing you can do in in the thorough is avoid important work or take a nap between 2 to 4 mostly. In many ways, nap are jammers of for our brains. The smooth or the next scuffs and scratches a typical day has left on our mental ice. The best nap are between 10 to 20 minutes. That's right, 10 to 20 minutes is all you need. A 5 minute nap has no effect, but a 10 minute nap is scientifically proven to increase mental alertness for 3 hours. Italian police officers who took naps immediately before their afternoon and evening shifts had 48% fewer traffic accidents than those who didn't nap. This is one of the surveys that has been written and published by Daniel Pink. Execute insight work. Focus on generating ideas, innovating, and designing during the last 7 hours of the day. If you are a writer or content creator, do your creative writing during the rebound. If you are a salesperson, brainstorm ideas of next presentation during the rebound. If you are an educator or a student, schedule art and design classes during the rebound. Thinking intense. A few final words. Research has shown we plan more effectively and behave more responsibly when the future feels more closely connected to the current moment and our current selves. You might be 25% of people you might be between the 25% of people who had late chronotype and experience a peak in attention in the evening and rebound in the morning. If you have a late chronotype, you will perform best on logical tasks in evening and insight tasks in the morning. You have a late chronotype if on free days you don't have obligations and you don't have to be haven't been pattering all night, you are slow to get up and have a moderate amount of energy in the mid morning, but exercise as a surge of energy in the evening. So that's what I learned from this book. I would highly recommend this book to you guys. And if you didn't understand anything, replay the video. And if you think you got anything from this video, do like and subscribe the video. Thank you so much.